So I just finished morning jam through 29. Luckily, I just did this one in the first take. I'm using my 52 reissue Telecaster on this. It's got stock pickups in it, Joe Barton bridge. The wear on the fingerboard here is from me. I've just had it for a really long time and I play it a ton, and it's, it's my #1 guitar, so I use it for everything. Shaved the back and the neck off so it's not sticky. It's another hot day today, so that makes it much easier to get around. Picks, Fender heavy picks. I usually use these white ones. I'm plugged into a DOD OD 250 overdrive preamp 250. This is from the 80s, so kind of a vintage pedal. In the other room is my Pro Junior. This amp's been basically rewired by my friend Walt Jan at Green Handle Music Company. It's got an Eminence Ragin' Cajun speaker in it. I would say it's my favorite amp for recording. Sits nicely in the mix usually, and I do a lot of recording here with it. So basically Telecaster DOD OD 250 into the amp. Between the pedal and the amp, all the way in the other room, is a radial SGI transmitter and a receiver, right? So you plug a guitar line into it, into the one end, which is right here, and the other end is in the vocal booth, and in between is an XLR cable, so you're able to run, I guess, up to 300 feet length, which is way, obviously way longer than you could run with a guitar cable. That works out very well. The mic on the amp in there is an AEA R84 ribbon mic. It's plugged into an API mic pre, and then through the converter into the computer. So a lot of people ask how loud that amp is when I record it. Right now it's on, I think the volume is on about 3 and the tone is, at 12 o'clock. This is what it sounds like just out of the studio monitors here. Might be hard to hear with the camera mic, I'm not sure, but and this is what it sounds like with the vocal booth door open. Very loud. Another thing I want to mention, I have a pedal power, like a brick, Voodoo Labs, that I leave sitting right here on the floor. It's got 8 inputs. It's not attached to a board or anything. It's just on the floor, and I have a couple wires coming out of it, so I can just easily plug in whatever pedals I want. I don't have to go searching for adapters and hoping there's batteries in the pedals and all that stuff. So, and the transmitter for this SGI, this radial SGI, is right next to it. So plug in a pedal and then use one of these little guys from the pedal into the radio SGI and then into the amp in the other room. So I just discovered that one of the lugs was missing from my drum underneath on the bottom head. That made a big difference. I guess I should include the bass in the rig rundown here. I'm using an American Standard P bass Sunburst. Not sure what year this is. 2016. Gets the job done. Sounds great. The bass is going into a chorus pedal here before I go directly into a mic preamp. So a quick lesson on the chord progression from Morning Jam, episode 329. This is the first chord progression in the song. It starts with B minor 7. Goes to A over C sharp. So this is an inversion of an A major chord. I have the C sharp, the 3rd in the bass here. So that's the 9th fret, C sharp, middle finger. Pointer finger on the A, 7th fret of the 4th string. Ring finger on the E, 9th fret of the 3rd string. And the pinky is on the A, 10th fret of the B string. The next chord is D sus2. I have my middle finger on the D, the 6th string here, 10th fret. Pointer finger on the 9th fret of the 3rd string. That note is E. And then my ring finger is again on the A of the 10th fret of the B string. So I have an E sus chord, E sus 4, E, open E, 6th string, open A, 5th string, barring the 9th fret of the 4th string and 3rd string, and still playing the A on the 10th fret of the B string. And I'm going to go back to the B minor 7. So from the beginning one more time. Going back to the A over C sharp, ending on a G sus 2. So middle fingers on the 3rd fret, G, 6th string, open 4th string, 2nd fret of the 3rd string, that note is A, and the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, that note's D. Maybe I'll get some of these made. What do you guys think? Maybe I could bundle it with a record or something. My new Jams record. I did an instrumental record called Jams, which is, I think it's 11 tracks that were all born of Morning Jam episodes. So check that out on iTunes, Spotify, my website, toddmihan.com. Please subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, click the bell icon, all that fun stuff. Thanks for watching. See you next time.